Carry on Act 2 with a glorious cavalry charge. So we were left off. I think we just went through a shop, so we have yet even more units to be playing with. Cavalry's been buffed. So is our Griffin Lord. Here we go, more fighting to be done. A beast host, so definitely not beastmen. And we'll put the Griffin dead centre so I can move him to wherever he's best situated. We have a ranged unit to think about now. I mean, we had one with the cavalry, but I mean, a ranged unit that can't run away. Even said that, it's actually a melee unit for this part. The character is useless in a fight, but they can do a lot of damage with their spells. So ideal scenario is you can fire off all the spells before you get stuck in, and then the foot knights can go in and start hacking things apart. So you probably want that there. This can deal with whatever's. You got to make a decision. Do you want to, if you're there, you've got no choice but to take things head on, which isn't ideal. So we'll probably put him there instead. Extreme flank there, and then he can make up his mind as he sees fit in which direction he wants to go. Minotaurs. Oh, chariots right up front there. Look how close they are. So they're kind of like trolls, aren't they? But instead of regeneration, they're just even more scarier in combat. Harpies are all flying multi-wounds, so they're pretty good. They're pretty good. All their stuff is actually pretty good. The only thing they lack is any ranged output, so I'm actually free just to pass a bunch of turns just to see where they move. Okay, now I'm forced to make a decision. So we'd like to... Ideally, if we can kill off one of these with ranged, I can send the Griffin into the other one. So what you'd want to do is you want to activate him, shoot one, kill it, activate this one, fireball. Probably won't kill it, but then you can get a flank charge of some kind. Getting uninterrupted flanks is going to be a nightmare here just because of the sheer amount of them. I'm just going to waste a turn with this and see what they do. They move him not at all. Brilliant work. So let's throw a fireball, I think is the way to go. Now, annoyingly, because they're in terrain, actually, they're going to get a lot of cover from that, so it's going to nullify a lot of damage, but hey, what am I going to do? They roll a 5, okay, so no damage inflicted. Let's get out of their charge range for now. That's not good. I'd rather not be recharged later. Okay, I think I can just take it because of how tough this unit is. He's going to try and come round and fail, because I can just kind of squeak out of the way there in a second. There you go, I'm already out of the way. So I could, in theory, front charge that unit of Minotaurs and try and get through it. They'd have 4 attacks each. God blimey, they're strong. Yeah, they have 2 hand weapons and Frenzy, so they'll be re-rolling their hits in the foot like I do. Their skill's worse than mine, so they'll have 4, 8, 12 attacks. Hitting on 4s re-rolling, which is 9 hits on average. They'll be power 5, just flat. Man, they're really strong. So they'll get... I'll have 4 upsides. I'll take like 4.5 wounds. I'll lose like 2 or 3 guys. I'll probably win if I use the Curse Standard and smash through, but I'll take a huge amount of damage for it. I'd much rather deal with them on the side. In that case, you may be better off trying to arrange this in such a way that you can kill the chariot there. I doubt it's possible. There's no way I'm going to be able to charge him and he can't charge me. Maybe if I'm lucky I can squeeze one in here. So that's as tight as I can get that. No, I can't see him. I move in such a way that I can. Well, actually. There, I can see him there. Can he see me? No, it doesn't seem so. So it looks like I can hit him. What we're probably going to wind up stuck with is that you're not allowed to kind of route to target, which is going to be a bit unfortunate, but worth a try. And I'm guessing another chariot just stayed exactly where it is. They've still got... How many units left? These 2 Harpies. I've got these 2 Cav on this side and the Griffin. The Griffin's the last one I want to do because I want to figure out where everything goes and then just pick something and kill it in a way that can't be stopped. Are we going to have to suck up at least 1 charge from these? Probably. I would assume so. Which of these would you rather damage? And more importantly, can I get to safety? I can! Yeah, look at that. So I can actually just run him straight out the side there. Even better, can I go this way? No, that's no way you're going to squeeze through there, I'm afraid. So, I'm in range to shoot already. And that means you're going to do no damage to either of these, which is unfortunate. I'd rather they be lower. Taking the long range shot there is grim. Or you can take a short range shot and just start executing these annoying Minotaurs. Well, they're defense 4, I'm power 4 with the shots, and I've got 16 of them, so 3's to hit. You'll hit about 10 or 11 times, and then I'll get 4s to save. You do about 5 wounds, so it'll take 2 or 3 turns to kill through them. I suppose it's better off than shooting one of these and not killing it. You actually do some meaningful damage to their army. You can just shoot it out and hope you're incredibly lucky. No, it's got too many wounds. 5 wounds is enough to tank, so you're going to have to kill it in combat. Let's figure out how I do this. I know it's possible, we saw it before. No, not quite. What's going on? I swear we just saw we could do this. I found like a miracle spot by accident that allows you to escape and nothing else. Because yeah, you can still hit me there. So 6.3 didn't do it. There you go, it's 6.2 you need to be on, so this one. I'm going to go a bit. I'm going to go forward first, stop there, shoot, and then carry on. So yeah, we managed to kill off one a bit. Oh, because they lost one, I've got a little bit more wiggle room. That's nice. Otherwise, yeah, much the same. Okay, here they come. Right. He's moved in such a way that I can actually just engage with the swordmen, which is interesting, and I'll have to, otherwise they'll side charge those. Will the swordmen beat them in a fight? We outnumber them, we have better skill. Oh, they have 2 attacks each. No, they're going to absolutely tear us apart. That is futile. So, I'm probably going to have to use him in that case to defend them. Or you've just lost. Just leave him there because I'm going to take a charge from the Goatman Longhorn. I don't know what that other harpy unit's going to do, it's going to be annoying. It's going to edge forward, and I'm going to presume it wants to go for them in that case, which is okay, it's a pretty durable unit. I think they'll win. Yeah, you'll take them on, you'll kite around those. And I have a lot of extremely fast, powerful stuff, which is kind of worrying. Do I see out of this difficult terrain? Problem is, if I step into it, the moment I do, he's going to be able to hit me. So I'd rather get myself into a position where I can definitely see that unit, which I can now, and side charge them. Okay, so that should now be fine. Or you could just sacrifice that unit, say sod it, and prioritise something over here instead. That's as far as I can go. I can reach them. I can't be charged by anything yet, so let's just try and clean this side up and give me a fighting chance and sort of forfeit this end. Okay, they get to charge first, which is annoying. Oh no, wait, what? Why can't I? Oh, because it's a front, so I'm just gonna have to, okay, I'm just gonna have to take, I guess you can counter. In that case, I'll take, this is the dodgiest charge I've ever seen. You can somehow get into the side there, but I guess I'll take it. They're gonna hit them, that's fine. Might as well take the counter for the extra damage. That's fine, we knew that was coming. I'll take that one. Yeah, annoyingly I can't. Oh, because it's side arc. Interesting. Maybe if it was front you could get away with it, but you're definitely not going to be allowed with that. Do you want to front charge the Minotaurs and just try and smash through them? What would the alternative be? I guess I could spend a turn trying to manoeuvre, see if there's something better, and if not, I can just take the front charge next turn anyway. There's no charge to be had here. So I think I'll win this. I think I'll win this. This is suspect. I don't know how that's going to go. I think Again, we could just pass because they have no range to shoot at us with. That's annoying. They got into range of him, so he's going to get hit in the back. I'm going to use this turn so I can just kill my way through that unit, definitely. Okay, what else we got? Both of these moved already, so I can figure out what I'm doing. Do I curse standard this chariot or save it for later? I think I can save it. This is easy though. I'm just going to turn and shoot. If you're lucky, you might just kill them. Yep. So I can't get into the side of these. I think they're just a bit too far up. Oh, I can! That's fantastic! I can use these guys to side charge and stop them from being able to hit my lord in the rear. Yep, that's absolutely what we'll be doing with that. Something somewhere twisted, not that I can see. That leaves me with these two. Let's make a decision. Can I kill a chariot without using my ability? Yeah, probably, because the Banner of Fury is... So I'd be 6, power 6, which is better skill. Annoyingly, they'll be, because they charge, they'll be power 6 themselves and attack 6, so they'll hit 3 times. They'll do 2 or 3 wounds, so I'll lose 1. I'll be very lucky to lose 2. I don't think I'll lose 2. I'll hit. I have 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s, I get 8 hits, and then I'll be power better than theirs. They'll be saving on 5s, or it'll be very close mathematically. I'd really rather not get stuck here on this unit, so I'm just going to use the curse down and get through them. Okay, they've used something. What was that? War cry. They're giving everyone else power. Okay, that's annoying. It's going to be really tough. I think, yeah, it's just me, so just deciding how I want to handle this. Again, a question of can I get myself into a side arc somewhere rather than having to frontal everything? I don't think so is the answer. There's not enough space in there to fit my unit and hide it. No chance. So I either run away, or again we just accept our fate with these Minotaurs and hit them. Like that. What would be the benefits to turning around here? And you could just give them an opportunity to make a mistake. The swordsmen are probably screwed actually, so you don't want to be standing there because then the harpies will hit you. I can't get through, so yeah, I'm just going to take that one with the Minotaur. So be it. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Okay. Oh, they only hit twice. That's great news for us. They, hit really hard, but never mind. It's a bunch of damage. Yeah, they take... Okay. The curse standard was probably an overcommitment there, but why take the risk? This is the one that's a bit grim. Oh, yeah, the extra power specifically is going to make it really bad. But we still managed to win it, which is quite great. There we go, guys. They'll hold, so they'll probably lose. Because they have 2 wounds each, they don't like attrition damage quite as fast as we do. Okay, he's killed their lord. Good work. This is a duel between the characters, so he doesn't actually go into the Griffin, which is fine, because he doesn't sustain wounds into the turn, so it's all just lost damage. Now the chariot hits me, which is an actual wound. That one will stay. Oh, interesting. The lord died, but the chariot remained, but still fled the field. Alright. Hey, my wizard hit you with a stick. Ah, didn't do a damage, how unfortunate. They hit me. Oh, the extra power from that Warcry ability has completely changed the way this has gone. I would have done a lot better saves there. Oh wow, we managed to hold that. That's pretty impressive. They're going to die next turn, but never mind. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, so they're in there, but I can intercept them. Oh, big fight there. And there's nothing else to do. That +1 Warcry really changed the kind of shape of these. Okay, you've currently moved to nothing, which was an interesting decision. We'll do this here. They're going to flank me there. That's really quite not good. So even if I win that, they're going to get hammered next turn for their trouble. So we need to make a decision with this, which is definitely going to have to turn and deal with that because they're not going to be there in a second. And last but not least, do I have faith that these guys can smash through that unit. God, you'd hope so. Well, they're only power 4. Oh, this isn't going to go well. I really, really need them to win. It would be really catastrophic if they didn't. I need you to come over and help with something else. Ideally, could I get you to those harpies in the back? No, it's not going to be possible, is it? No, I think we're out of luck there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to assume that this is a lost combat here. And then recharge them after. If they run, great. I'm not going to want him to enter, and the next turn you'll be able to get him where you want him to be more useful. Oh yeah, you guys are in trouble. Oh, they hit really well though. Hey, they still win. Go on, break. Yay! You lost to 3 swordsmen. What a bunch of heroes. I'll change my opinion of you because of that. Save. I'm gonna take... Yeah, because see that's... They shouldn't do a lot of damage because we've got better armor. But they got away with it last turn because of the wretched superpower. They're gonna hit real hard because they have frenzy like me. Ow. They only do a single wound, that's incredibly lucky. And I just plastered the unit. 0. Oh, there's a guy with a wound left. Up here, this is the good hit roll. Average saves. Do 3. I take 1. Okay, we won. They might break. They do. Good stuff. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. You're just gonna have to suck it up. You can go in there. You could recharge them. I think I'd rather not, on balance. I'd rather see what kind of comes of their rally attempts and where I need to put stuff. It's a side charge rather than a rear one, which I guess means it could be worse. I need to do something about that, otherwise he's going to hit me next turn. I'm just going to pass and see what he does. The big block rallies, which is kind of annoying. Just move this over there, see if you can help with that. You can get there, just in case they run. Why not? They also rally. The Minotaur with 1 wound. What are they? Yeah, they don't need particularly high numbers, so they're the last thing they want to try and rally, and I've got these 2. I really, really need to know whether or not he's still in the fight. That informs a lot of my decision making. So I guess what I can do is I'd like to position you... I can't, hang on. In this crevice and then turn, because that will allow me to get into the rear of these without being bothered by anything else. So I'm going to have to do that to save them. Yeah, that's fine. They rallied literally everything in their army. That's kind of irritating, not gonna lie. So I think the best case scenario is I come forward, shoot them, do a whole lot of damage. They've still got 10 wounds, bear in mind, so I can pretty much wipe out the squad. I'm happy with that. And then get myself in a position where I can not be charged there, hopefully. But still charge this unit, like so. Good. That's pretty good positioning there, I'm happy with that. You can then decide whether or not you really want to go into that unit. I don't think he can hit me, yeah, he definitely can't. Okay. So I'll probably win this because of the rear charge. It's a question of whether or not they survive. Well, the character does. The unit, not so much, I'm afraid. Yeah, so we'll win. And they'll disintegrate because they can't run. And the wizard held them there in the front. Ah, that's not good. That's going to hurt a lot. Yeah. Ow. I'd rather you run away, hand on heart. Ugh, okay, we're stuck there. I guess chariots don't really do a lot after they drop off massively, so it could be worse. Oh, you're joking. Ah, come on. Because they turned and they have less of all the bits that would have been in range have been cut off by my own unit. Unfortunate, you're going to stop that. Am I going to send you into the rear, yes or no? No, I'd rather shoot that, kill that, and then charge them afterwards. They're going around to do nothing. Seems like a bold choice. Yeah, they're going to turn around, so I'm probably going to use you instead to shoot and kill them. Tell you what, if you want to come up here and fight this... that's... Neither of us are particularly strong outside of a charge, so I'll move you there. Yeah, he's got into range. I kind of saw that coming. Other things I could do, other things they could do. They have this to move. So I need to think about this. How do I want to handle... Well, I guess I could just throw a fireball. Oh, that would have been perfect. Can I don't think I can reach anything to hit that's actually useful. Fireball range isn't great. Worse, I can't test it in advance to see if I can fireball him. But there's fine, because I can't be charged by anything, so it's at least worth a try. Ah, that's a shame. You'll never be able to reach him in all that mess, so... Yeah, still can't deal with him, so chuck it at them instead. That's one. Great stuff. He turns... I'm guessing to attack him? I don't really care, is my immediate kind of response. What's your range like? I'm not going to be able to... I would have to get way up in here. Yeah, no, even then I won't be able to do it. Because he's just going to be too far... He's tucked behind that building. So in that case, I might as well just get rid of the nuisance. Great, yeah. Overkill. And then we'll just position ourselves that we can decide whether or not we want to rear charge these or side charge these. Whatever we feel like, really. And that leaves you with them. Let's assume that they hold here, so I'll turn around. Yep. Yeah, they can't. They'll do nothing outside the charge. We're a bit of a wet noodle, but at least we can hit them somewhat. Win. Chariots really kind of suck after the charge round. Sixes. I'm going to do all of them. The Griffin goes. It's quite a bit as well. Their rank bonus might hold them in it. No. They're now wavering. Yeah, they're going to go into the side. I can't stop it. Is it, you might want to now consider carefully, is it worth charging anything anymore? When you realise that they're just going to keep moving. I think we'll do this one, because if I hammer them from both sides, we can absolutely get rid of those. And that's about what we can do. This one's going to suck because he's going to do a lot of damage. But he's only got one wound, so he'll probably die in exchange. They rallied. Great. Just turn around. Fire some magic at them. Great. And they'll start running away. You are just stuck there being useless. Can't do anything about that. And you, we will presume that we have to deal with them. Probably won't, but worth preparing for the future anyway. Oh yeah, he gets to reroll. Great. Oh, we save it. Fantastic. We get to reroll, and he's dead. Take that. And this one. So it's just a question of whether or not they can squeak a kill on my... They get 2 hits. We're fine. Okay, I was worried about if they got 2 hits and I failed both saves, they could, in theory, snatch one from me. We will have to play an extra turn, which is fine, but they're not going to be able to charge anything, so just leave it. Keep turns. I have had it before where the game breaks and plays an extra turn, so I'm just going to position myself in such a way that I don't allow that to happen. There you go, now we're safe. Just leave that there. Can skip the rest. A brutal victory, but a victory nonetheless. Oh dear. Poor foot knights. My foot guys got hammered. A highly mobile force that I couldn't stop from charging me in the front. Right, the knight commander leveled. Okay, I don't particularly need an extra skill because 5 is already enough to manage everything, so the attack is worth a lot more. The Griffin is also leveled. You being skill 5 is pretty good because occasionally you'll run into things that are skill 4, so you want to get through that. You've got enough wounds, you're fine. The foot knights absolutely need the guys back. The swordsmen absolutely need the guys back. This is free gold. 1 unit of Imperial Knights. Let's think about this. So not discipline, it's an easy decision. Fearless, ignoring penalties. We're not really having them run, so it's just time for unit size. No point doing anything else. I will probably take the extra 2 guys on this occasion then, and then this unit of Imperial Knights. Gold, replenish, or loot. I really don't care about that, so we'll just take the gold. Like that. Okay, so we're a real mess now. Yeah, this is down to I can't actually get those anywhere tighter, so we've basically got 1 extra wound here. For the final battle, having a big stack of knights is fine, because you can maybe make use of it, but for the smaller ones as we go up, it's just a bit of a nuisance. Everything else is pretty much fine now. Go into the next battle. Temple Guard, definitely not Lizardmen. Okay. Not a huge amount of shooting with these. We can afford to put him in the cover because he's not going to get slowed down. But we are going to have to deal with a lot of... Again, it's a lot of really fast... It's a fast melee army like the Beastmen, so flying pterodactyls are going to be coming at us. Some big monsters. I have no artillery or ranged really to deal with them, so I just have to counter it with my monster as the best I've got. Okay, let's see. The 2 infantry can go in the centre, that's fine. We want something to support there, would be nice. We're here and start kiting. Yeah, so here come all the monsters are annoyingly on that side, so I'd rather they be over there, but never mind. He immediately bowls his way forward. I think I have better movement than him, so what I could do is step backwards. Get a charge, but no, they're going to come barreling forward. They have a little bit of range in the form of these lizards. Can't actually see it, but it's about their movement. So ideally you'd want to shoot them and just deal with them beforehand, so I'll let them go. Yeah, so he's moved in a fairly foolish manner there where I don't have to worry about him. I don't think they have any other form of shooting. This could theoretically shoot piddling little amount of short bows, so don't worry about it. Come their flying units, just great all round. I now have to make some decisions. The unit of swordsmen here, that's currently being touched by just that unit of pterodactyls, but there'll be more later. I guess I'm happy just to leave you there. Comes an assault, they're going to shoot us. Yep, 1 round. Oh no. My ablative wound took a wound. Okay, so this moved, this moved, this moved. We still have these 4 to do. I've got 5, so I have an advantage of unit numbers at least. I don't want to move towards him because it gives him a chance to hit me later, so let's do stuff on this side first. Makes sense to me. The only thing that can see and hit me are the pterodactyls. I think I would rather hit and kill this. I'm not liable to, but we can finish it off next turn. Start moving. Can I? I'm not going to be able to get into charge range myself, and no point, so we'll just kind of move up a bit. Yeah, we'll take they're really not good power or defense-wise. You can melt through them effectively. Good. Okay, now that he's moved, I'm pretty free just to do what I want with this one. What I'd like to do is I'd like to run up and just gun them all down. They have 2. They've only got 6 wounds. That should be a pretty easy win, actually. Am I in short range? I am. So with any luck, we'll actually kill them. Yeah, got them. And then you can side charge them next turn to be extra rude. He's not going to get there. I really hope he doesn't engage them. It's the only thing that would annoy me. You could charge that immediately where you're so inclined. I'm going to do my little bit of shimmying here to see if I can get a good charge on the monsters, or at least a more beneficial one. So yeah, the monsters are now all out of range, so I can just pick the one I want and go for it basically. Does he have an ability? Yeah, he has the extra power ability as well, just to be a nuisance about it. Yeah, I can get a charge and he can't, so he's not exactly going to be that potent. This is what I can hit, so let's... There you Okay, now I have choice of everything I want. Okay, that just leaves me with these two, and they've got Labour Raptors. So I'd like to send him over there. Obviously in a way that doesn't get me, immediately into their charge ranges. What does that let me hit? That would allow me to reach him. Which is kind of nice, I can start chewing my way through this on this side. He's going to come barreling forward, I could send the knights at them. It's a bit of an ugly way of doing it, having a big one-on-one tussle. If he comes to hit this intercept, I'll have no choice, so I'd rather see... Yeah, he's going to do that, okay. So we'll just... I guess I could side charge those instead. Not a terrible idea. Just ignore the filers, because he's not going to have anything to shoot at, everything's going to be tied in combat. So it's actually... Yeah, we'll do it this way. I'm trying to get him into the side of these, ideally. That's not a side charge. I don't think I can get my own units in the way. He couldn't get far enough forward. So obviously he can't reach me. The only thing that can touch me is that. They're going to be stuck. It's a front. I really don't want to engage them in the front, so what I can do instead is just charge something over here. Careful. Can't not charge him. So he'll go into there. Otherwise, you've got to make a decision. Let's see. You can hit anything there that you're so inclined to hit. But nothing in the sight. You could kill the lizard, which isn't a terrible idea. So you go into that. You'll go into that. Depends what he does. You might be better off in that case. Killing these, so they'll kill this, he'll kill... He probably won't kill the Triceratops, actually, it's really durable, but you can do a lot of damage to it, at least. And then it's the Tyrannosaur's more damage output back, but it's fragile by comparison, so they'll take some injuries, but I think they'll get through it. So yeah, I am going to send him at the pterodactyls in that case. And presume that U8 could somehow beat, one unit away. So how do I get... Well, that might be a bit optimistic, actually. I don't think I'm going to get there. No, that's no chance. Okay, we'll just take the easy path and take on the riders here. Although, okay, in that case, yeah, I'll have you take on the riders and you can kill the lizard. Fine. More appropriate use of everyone's rolls. Your heavy cav, get in there and heavy cav it up. Right, what a mess. Okay, so you're going to go for them, which is honestly fine. You could side charge them if you're so inclined. I'm not so inclined. I'm just going to use a fireball to kill them instead, so... I'm not going to have any targets, so don't worry about it. So we'll have you... Oh, I can't fix the base. Interesting. Well, if I allow him to charge, hopefully that and I can counter, which will allow me to do it. So let's do this. Here we go. That's obvious. Why aren't they charging me, may I ask? Interesting. Just take that while I can. He's just not going to do it. Interesting. It's for some reason he can't pull it off. Okay. I'm going to optimistically hope that my foot knights can defeat, pterodactyls. Do I go into this here and really hammer him? It force feeds him a side charge next turn, which is unfortunate, so probably not. That's a bit wasteful. I would have really, if I went first in that case, I would have gone, no, because they hit me first, it wouldn't matter what I did. Here we go, across the board. Here he comes. Oh, he's given me my own free side charge. Okay, well, into the flank we go. I'm not going to complain. He's completely wasting his time. I'm going to re-roll my hits here because this is a really tough thing to deal with. Ah, that's quite annoying. Okay, I'm going to have to hope, therefore, that this breaks so I can hit them in the side and prevent you from being killed. Depends where he goes. Forward. Great. That's what I was hoping for. So, in that case, I can... I might have to... Can't get a side here, can I? No. That's too much, so I'm going to end up fighting them head on. Yeah, I think that's just tough shit, basically. He's going to pick a fight with one of them. Depends which one you prefer. I'll preemptively get you ready so that you can try and get a side later on. Because he'll reach him. Right. Oh, they didn't use their war cry, which is fantastic news for me. Because it means a lot of the damage they would otherwise be doing is not coming. So instead they get absolutely shredded. Okay. My wizard does a wound. Look at that. Hit me 5 times. Do 3. Yeah, a reroll. I just okay. I win the combat. But they hold. Interesting. Which is kind of good because it means I don't have to take the big block charge. So it's 4s because they have really good save, but I forced them to reroll. So he does 3. Griffin Wing Nose hits a bunch of times. It's probably got good. Yeah, okay, so we only did 5 wounds. They don't hit particularly well though. It's more of a holding unit than a real nuisance. So yeah, we're stuck here with them. We should be able to finish them next turn. Dead. What? It just made every single save. Wow, okay. I guess we're trapped here with this thing. That's ridiculous. Can you see that here? You can kind of see the combat log. Just made every single point. Okay. Great stuff. Yeah, no, I'm not going to allow that. And, well, you could take that charge, or you could just leave it, but then it's a free side charge, so why wouldn't you? It's not, you can get a better option, I think. Nothing else. Okay, now he uses his extra power thingy. I'm happy to pass, see what you do. He moved that nowhere, so it just stands there, and that leaves me with this unit to activate his extra attacks ability. And where these guys go. Okay, so I'm assuming I can do 2 wounds and kill this. It's a bit. I really don't want to engage that in combat. It's just these little guys aren't really strong enough. So, all right, now they've got more power, so this is going to be a hassle. Ah, my wizard didn't do a wound. That's a shame. Hit once, I save. Fantastic. Hit every time. Ah, he's still alive on a wound. How annoying. Next turn. Wet noodle fight. How do we do here? Hit on 2s. 3s to save re-rolling. Okay, he still has a wound left. I need the Griffin to do 1. Bong. Hooray, we got him. Hit me twice. They take no damage. Yeah, they did no damage to me throughout the whole fight. They're just more of a pain in the arse than anything else. I'm going to get flamed by the lizard next, which is unfortunate. Oh look, 4 this time. I lose a guy. This really shouldn't be this hard. To kill what is effectively an artillery piece with an attitude problem. The character hits me twice, I take no damage. Okay, my guy's 19 attacks, re-rolling, 17 hits. It's dead. It's not difficult. Yeah. Oh, I still managed to lose a guy though, no problem. It's the extra guy in the back I don't care about. This is a bit unfortunate if I don't do much damage here. That's not good. They're gonna hold and turn and really hit me. Yeah. Side charge them with my guys now. Both of these guys have 1 wound, how irritating. Yeah, in you go. What can I do? Oh, I can hit them on the side. Yeah, go on then. What am I waiting for? Nothing else really needs doing right now. There we go. You're going to get flamethrowered there. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, that's nice. Do a wound. Nothing else really to be done, I'm afraid. Just move him here in case he holds. He doesn't rally. Good. Stand there and kill him next turn. That's it. Oh, was the wizard going to get the kill? Yes! Get wizarded! Ah, I kill an extra knight. Out of spite. Okay, our knight's here. Hit 7 times. They get a good save though, because I don't get charge power anymore. Kill a guy. Hopeful that this is enough to swing it. Yeah, it is. Okay. They hold really irritatingly, so I'm just stuck with them. X. 11 and 12, not bad, and a decent amount of casualties. They hit every time, do it all back. They break, hooray. Probably charge them again in a second. Why not? They can't do any damage to me. You kill that, and we're all just stuck elsewhere. I really don't care about the others, we'll just leave it. Okay, 3 more. Oh, it's just a wound, not a guy, that's good. We're going to win again. Break, 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 yay! And the rear. 11 11, can't quite get the full house, but I think we'll take it. Roll a 0, I dare you. This is a pretty easy win as well. Chomp. They will get to hit me back though, I think, because they're at, yeah, so let's see if they hurt me. They do a huge amount, they did more damage than the Triceratops did. Okay. I guess you win this one game. Now, if we recall the battle map, I think what we have coming up next is an elite, so we really don't want to go in kind of weakened. Yeah, I knew I was going to have to make the decision. So the recruit is obviously great, because then whenever I buy something, if I bought a new unit in the final kind of shop, they'd have 3 levels rather than 2. But the fireball's obviously amazing for pure damage output. So what do you care more about? The wizard being more useful and doing more damage, or a new unit you purchase having 1 extra level? I'd probably take the fireball this turn, because 2 is enough. We're going to want the griffin to be healthy. We want the foot knights to be healthy. There are enough swordsmen. 7 is probably fine there. 6 is fine there. We'll fix that, and we'll take gold there. Yeah, okay, so check the army view. They're aligned correctly. That's all fine. That'll do us nicely. How far away in the XP? We've only got... Bear in mind, you get an XP from this and you get an XP from that. So there's only 2 left. So in terms of our XP, so the commander and griffin will level again, which is nice. The wizard will not. The foot knights will. Everyone else will. So not the wizard, but everyone else is good for an extra level. Oh, look at the light cav go. It's not surprising. They just execute things with their guns really well. I think that's where we'll leave it off. That'll be the penultimate part. Will come back. The next part will be the final, because it will just be the elite fight and then some shopping, some healing, and then the final battle with the Act 2 boss. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any feedback, please let me know in the comments. If you're enjoying what you've seen, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps out small channels. I would appreciate it. See you next time.